Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to the morning sprint. And as you can see, we have a different setup than what we did last week. Obviously, we've been telling you guys about how we've been upgrading the studio and stuff, and now we got our lights going. We got our producer back there looking, she hanging out. Of course, she got to work. Hey, there we go. Look at us. She comfortable. So yes, it's going to be a good day. And guys, we are so thankful that we're able to do this for you guys, bringing you all the news of the day, the headlines from whether it's national, here local, breaking, you name it. We got you. So with that, let's kick it off. Of course, happening right now, the man charged with killing an employee at Lynchburg Iron and Ale restaurant, standing before a grand jury as we speak. They will determine if there's enough evidence to continue the case to trial, as we've reported. Derek Lewis is charged with second-degree murder for shooting and killing Tyler Johnson in November. A Lynchburg police officer and a customer who was there the night of the shooting have testified at earlier hearings against Lewis. The Assistant Commonwealth's attorney says surveillance video is also being used as evidence. So obviously, this is something that we're going to be following. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a crew on standby to bring you any type of update that comes out of this situation in the courtroom. So also happening today, Roanoke City Council will vote on whether or not to hold public hearings on a potential curfew for kids in the city. As we reported, this comes as leaders look for ways to stop gun violence. It's the last item on the agenda for today's 2 p.m. meeting. No discussion will happen today, but the board is just voting on whether to hold public discussions on the topic. If approved, public comment will be heard Tuesday, March 14th and Thursday, March the 30th. City Council meetings are also looking for input on other ways to protect kids in the community besides enforcing a curfew. And you would know that this comes into play because of the situation where there were multiple teens that unfortunately dealt with some gun violence. But we're gonna work through that and bring you any kind of update that you need to hear about that. Get this, a bill is heading to Governor Glenn Youngkin's desk right now that could potentially upend the Commonwealth's hemp industry, leaving local business owners afraid that they'll have to close their doors. The bill would further regulate hemp products businesses can sell. Specifically, the bill would ban selling products containing more than 2 milligrams of THC. Many legislators, including Roanoke Delegate Sam Razul, have supported the bill after the reported increase in kids consuming edibles. Local business owners agree that kids should not have the access to these products, but they'd rather get kids something from a safe market rather than something that's unregulated.
The way I look at it is the they keep saying the kids are getting it in their hands. Well, kids also get alcohol in their hands. Kids also get guns in their hands, and we're not just doing a total ban on those.
The power now lies with Governor Glenn Youngkin, with the entire Virginia hemp industry watching very, very closely. So, again, we're going to be following this too and bringing you guys any updates that may come out of this. Now, this is something that I want to bring Rebecca in on because we always try to find, some type of crazy video that we can talk about and that kind of shocked us, especially on Virginia Today. And get this, FedEx driver narrowly escaped serious injury as he dropped off a package in Kentucky. Roll the tape, Becca. So get this. It's a doorbell camera captured this. Woo, right there. Rebecca, isn't that crazy? Like, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Like, seriously. Yeah, they captured this moment when a powerful winds toppled a large tree onto a porch, nearly landing on the FedEx delivery man. And you'll see it right there. Look at him minding his own business, doing his thing. That tree is already leaning, and then whoosh,
Boom.
right there.
I mean, and the trunk snaps in half.
Oh my gosh. So if he would have just, scooted over a foot, he would have got hit still, So thank God he just kept on running because that snap in that tree, oh, that could have ended really, really badly. But get this, strong storms swept through the Kentucky on Friday. State leaders say that unfortunately, at least 5 people were killed because of the damage. More than 160,000 households were without power as of this morning. So, yeah, they're dealing with that. And even though that crazy weather is happening across the country, back here at home, meteorologist Chris Michaels was telling us that, yeah, we all woke up super cold. You turned the heater on in the car. I'm pretty sure you turned your heater on too, Rebecca, in the car. But afterwards, we're probably going to have to turn the air on. So let's get the meteorologist Chris Michaels to give us a look at our forecast.
By the afternoon, though, we make our way well into the 60s. That's what you see on the left hand of the screen beside me. Tuesday and Wednesday, peak wind gusts of about 25 to 35 miles per hour. So that returns again. Friday's going to be a little chilly with some rain, and then go figure, as we spring forward, Mother Nature says, "It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me." We actually wind up cooling down heading into the middle of the month. I promise tomorrow in the sprint I won't make any kind of cringy pop lyric references, but in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your time with Jaffney.
Can always count on Chris. Jokes coming in. Always smooth with. Okay, so good news. We're getting to here locally, actually. $161 million Powerball ticket has been sold right here in our backyard. That's a lot of money, right, Rebecca? Like, what would you do with $161 million?
Depending on how this student loan forgiveness thing goes, some of it might have to go there.
That's a good deal. Look, so this is at Gill Brothers, right off the interstate in Dublin. Sold the winning ticket to one lucky customer. Winner has not come forward yet. Since the winnings are over $10 million, they choose to stay anonymous if they want. They have 180 days to claim their winnings from the Virginia Lottery. Locals say that they hope the winner is someone from Dublin, which would be super cool. The Virginia Lottery will present a $50,000 check to the store this morning for selling the winning ticket. So can you imagine you just, randomly go to the gas station, and I do it every once in a while. I'm like, I'm feeling some type of way. Let me just buy one ticket. And then you get that ticket and come to find out it's a winning ticket and you don't know it just yet. I bet that's like the best, reward in the situation. What you think?
Daphne, what are your go-to numbers?
7?
Lucky number 7.
Yeah, I always got to have a 7 in there somewhere.
Why is it lucky for you?
Well, because I look at it, I've always, for some reason, loved the number 7.
Number.
Yeah, I love the number 7, but I always look at it as a biblical deal as well. But yeah, sometimes, anytime I have like the number 7, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling feeling good. What about yours?
26 is mine because that's my birthday.
Yeah.
And in my family, birthdays are a big thing.
Yeah.
So like I always knew that I was the center of everyone's attention, or at least I felt like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So 26 was always like, yes, this is my day.
Oh, look
and
at
so
you.
26 was my like sports number. It was everything.
Well, look at you. Yeah. Okay. Well, next time we try to do a lottery ticket, we'll do 7, 77, 26, 2, 6. We'll try to have a combination of all those. What happens?
Okay.
You never know.
Okay. And then we'll have to split it.
Yeah, exactly. So talking about local, we got our local business, Blue Cow Ice Cream, which I had for the first time a couple of weeks ago, I would say. Companies based here in Roanoke, expanded across the Commonwealth, opening a second shop in Richmond. From the snickerdoodle to the goat cheese with blueberry swirl, Jenna says this is a really, really good flavor. The owner tells us that he's excited to bring their unique handmade flavors to customers statewide.
Slow and sustained growth. We'd like to be a Virginia brand first. You know, we might look into some regional expansion if it makes sense. But for right now, we're just kind of growing out in a slow and kind of programmed way here in the state of Virginia.
Blue Cow also has ice cream shops in Virginia Beach and Fredericksburg. Second Richmond location is expected to open sometime later this month. So have you had Blue Cow yet?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah? Do you like it?
Oh, Philip and I love Blue Cow.
Yeah?
We will wait in line for like half an hour, 45 minutes just to get a scoop.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
great.
Well, see, I'm a basic person. I went there the other day when I had a doctor's appointment, and I got the cookies and cream. I'm always, anytime I have ice cream, it has to be cookies and cream, and it was so good. And the scoops were a lot bigger than what I was expecting. Like they scooped that stuff out like Baskin Robbins, and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I'll take it, but
Well,
no.
so the best thing about Blue Cow is that it's right on the Greenway.
Yep.
So you can like ride your bike or be like going on a little run, and then you just go up this little hill, munch on some ice cream, and then you run it all off.
That's exactly. Is that what you do? That's what you do.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, something else you do and I do together is go to the Rail Yard Dawgs games, guys. So we got something we got to tell you guys about something that you want to listen to because this is involving you as well. Roanoke Valley loves their Rail Yard Dawgs, and so do we. That's why WSLS 10 wants to you to join us at a game this month. March 31st is when this is going down. You can join Brittany Weir. We have Chris Michaels in the building. I'll be there. Rebecca will be there for an evening on the ice. And get this, your tickets get you a premium box, tour of WSLS studios, early access to the game, food and drinks, plus a photo with the morning show team. And get this, the top dog himself, Let's go, Dogs! Okay, so it's happening Friday, March 31st. You have to be an insider to buy the tickets, but don't worry, sign it up free. It gives you exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. I have a link posted on WSLS.com. So yeah, if you guys get involved with this, please, we're gonna have a good time. I know Chris was joking about that earlier today. We do get a little crazy at the Rail Yard Dawgs. A little crazy, like when they get especially when they got the jumbotron going on, and we get to celebrate and shimmy and all that stuff. But more than anything, the dogs have been playing really well this year. What do you think?
Oh yeah, and it's always so much fun because you have these like tiny little kids that have been coming to these games since they came out of the womb, and they're like, "Paint the ice red," and then I'm sitting here. This is like one of my first hockey experiences, and I'm like, with like paint, and they're like, "No, fight!"
Yes, the fights are definitely very exciting, but it's also like I told you, just the overall atmosphere. I think is what made me very attracted to it. Like I love UFC fighting and stuff like that, but anytime that's that kind of sport, and there's so many people on the same team supporting and screaming together, and we're all like, "Get them, Rev!" or it's just cheering together. So it's just a full family-like vibe that you get, and you're connected with people, even if it's for that.
Oh
moment.
yeah, and it sounds so cliche, but it reminds you that there's so much more that unites us than that divides us.
Amen.
Like as something as like hockey.
Yep.
like hockey.
100%.
In the grand scheme of things, hockey is what brings people together in the Roanoke Valley.
From all walks of life, too. From all different areas, you name it, we're all there. We're all there to have a good time. So,
and I love it when the little babies have the head, like the ear protection on. Because you can tell, like, it just popped out of the womb, and they're like, "We're going to the game."
Yes. And more likely they'll have to wear those ear muffs if they're sitting in front of me because I could get loud.
Oh, yeah. And I'm a clapper. And so I'll like lean forward and like
accidentally assault everybody.
I was gonna say I happened to like grab hair a few times. I've really had to apologize.
Yeah, but it's been strictly accidental. We're not talking about like she's ripping people up. Like it's
no.
She's a lone human being. So let's bring Jazzy Jazz in the mix. Jazz, can you hear me, girlie? Yes? Okay, let me do that one more time. Let me make sure. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Wait, are you excited about the Insider event?
Yes, I'm super excited. I'm really excited to see everyone and see who all comes out to hang out with us.
Yes, no. And for those of you who are watching the morning sprint right now, we just popped up a little image. We're still working on this camera, but I want you guys to know that this is the beautiful face to the name, Jazzy Jazz, on the phone with us, hanging out with us. So, Jazz, do we have any viewers or any comments today?
Yeah, we have our loyal viewer, Alessandro.
Alessandro!
Happy Monday. Yes, our guy. He says happy Monday.
Sweet. Happy Monday to you. Anybody else?
No, that's all today.
Oh, that's okay, because look, we're going to keep on growing this bad boy, okay? And the more and more it grows, the more we'll have viewers and hopefully insiders, with the WSLS game. That sounds like it's going to be a real fun night, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited to see how it turns out.
Yes. Well, Jazz, thank you so much for being exactly who you are. Chat in with you tomorrow. But again, you guys know, if you watch this video at a later time, please leave your comments, whatever we've talked about today. If you want to put your opinions in there, just lay them out and we'll discuss them, all right? All right, Jazz. Thank you, girlie.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. Well, Rebecca, you got anything before we wrap this thing up?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we covered it, right? Well, guys.
Wait, wasn't there something you wanted to do with?
Oh, yes, guys. Okay, so I have the power of the light. And sometimes we could go red. Ooh, got it? Or you can go green. But right now, we're going to end with the party in the background. This is a cool studio. Yeah, I don't think you understand how happy we are about this. So we want to thank all of our engineers for putting this together. Got Ricky, got Smack, got everybody who put their hands into this and invested in us having an actual setup. It's just been a blessing. It's going to get even better from here. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching our Monday edition of the Morning Sprint. We're going to be back here again tomorrow. Hopefully, Brittany will be able to join us if she's not too busy, of course. But we'll be back here again giving you guys the headlines of the day. Before right now, have a blessed Monday. Take care and start your week off the right way. Do something nice to people.